I am so used to being duped by everyone and everything, including former Vice President Kamala Harris. She has played us all, and we all fell for it. She's playing three-dimensional chess. Her own words, by the way, Kamala Harris. Watch this video that's been making its way around the video, and afterward, join me in mocking it as much as we possibly can. Check this out.
I was aware of my opponent's strategy, and I wasn't about to fall prey or fall into those traps. And part of his strategy and those around him was to try and take me off our game and message. And I wasn't about to be distracted by those flames that he was trying to throw to get me away from my highest priority, which was talking to people about the economy and their well-being in terms of their financial well-being. And so I understood the game that was being played, and I made a decision that I wasn't going to get played. And
chess, not checkers. Got it.
Chess, not checkers.
yeah, three-dimensional chess, I'm telling you, you know?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what you're saying, Kamala, is that you weren't thrown off your game? All of the campaign was her on her game, and she didn't get... No, say the opposite. By the way, you lost. It's one thing if you're winning and you decided to throw out, hey, this is what the strategy we used and we really got him. Don't say, no, he didn't throw me off my game at all. That was the best that I could possibly do. Give yourself some buffer, lady. Say, hey, no, like he threw all of his tricks at me and it was a tough shot, but we got thrown off a little bit and kind of went off direction. Then as a voter or as a viewer, I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But you're saying, no, that didn't happen? He wasn't able to throw you off your game? And so what we saw was your A game? I think this clip explains itself. He's basically saying, well, this is the best I had. He didn't throw me off my game. I gave it everything I had, intellectually speaking. I forget what day it was. All of these days have been a blur. I think the last 8 days I've been home 2 of them. And we'll be gone tomorrow. We'll be doing the show from the Turning Point headquarters tomorrow. Why am I saying that? I forget which day it was, but we were at the Megyn Kelly tour, I think in Jacksonville, so that must have been, it was Thursday of last week. And Megyn Kelly asked Michael Knowles, who has more IQ points or who is more intellectual, Kamala Harris or KJP? And I think the answer was, I have no idea, because I don't know if the numbers go into the negatives. I don't think he said that. Don't put words in his mouth. I don't think he said that specifically, but I think that's probably what he was thinking. And if I were to interpret his thoughts, then that's probably what I was thinking too. But Kamala, give yourself an out, dude. Also, all those women there sitting there like eating it all up. Like, we're just happy to have you here. Nobody listens to our podcast, and somehow we got the Vice President of the United States on. You know why? Because nobody else wants to talk to her. And so they're like, oh yeah, you were playing three-dimensional chess there. Yeah, I was playing three-dimensional chess. Holy cow, what does regular chess look like for you? If that was three-dimensional chess, the bar is very, very low for whatever regular chess looks like. God forbid checkers. Oh my goodness. We caught a lucky break on that one, America. We would have been probably sitting in the lower IQ points of world leaders had Kamala been elected, but thankfully we're not there, and thankfully we're getting this country back on track.